Oh, the joys of sifting through all the applications. Today in this video, we're going to talk about why it's not a good idea to sift through all the applications yourself. But first, we're going to, thank our sponsors. So first, we've got Jazz HR, which you can go to jumpconsulting.net/JazzHR to get 50% off their programs. There's hundreds of pet sitters and dog walkers that have been successfully using it and really helping solve the hiring and interview process. We've also got pet care team training where you can train your staff in under 2 hours with fun, exciting videos. Also get quarterly blueprints for your team meetings, monthly reminders and topics to send them to keep them going. And you can be certified in pet first aid, CPR, and as a dog walker. Imagine the marketing one-up leg on that for your competition. Like, just imagine that. And number 3 is the Jump Mastermind, where every single month we have different topics. There's over 5 years worth of organized teachings. You want to learn about hiring? We've got a whole laundry list of stuff, whether it's topics that we've talked about or special people that have come in. We have accountability partners, challenges, goal tracking, all kinds of amazing stuff in there. Check it out, jumpconsulting.net/mastermind. All right, so why isn't it a good idea for you to go through the applications? Well, first of all, decision fatigue, okay? You get really tired about going through all of these people and you don't end up making the best decisions when you're tired, right? Confirmation bias. Business owners may have a certain expectation or preferences for the ideal client, and they may be more likely to pay attention to information that conserves their preconceived notions. So you're going into it with a little bit of your own bias. And that's why people tell you, get out of your own way sometimes. Then there's also anchoring bias, which means that you could have maybe one applicant that you really loved, and now you're comparing every applicant to that one applicant. That's also not always a good idea. Social comparison. Your own experiences and qualifications can influence your perception of a candidate's fit for the role. And so again, it's your own bias. You have to get out of your own way. If you are one of those people that keep saying there's no one to hire, or I can't hire the right person, or every time I hire someone, they don't do a good job, the common denominator is you. Respectfully, it's you. And that means that we need to change something. And so all of this stuff is really important. The last one is emotional attachments. So you might feel like you make it a connection with someone, and that might also cloud your judgment. Okay. So these are all the psychological things that can happen: decision fatigue, confirmation bias, anchoring bias, social comparison, and emotional attachments. Now, it is really important for you to use applicant tracking systems, resume screening, and structured interviews. And we're going to talk more about that in the group. But those kind of things can really help take away all of those bad decisions, because all of those bias, we all have them, and you have to be aware of them so that you don't let that hinder your process. If you're struggling with hiring, you probably are, that's why you're here, or you're looking for some tips and tricks, maybe you got it all under control. These are things that you have to be aware of. So we'll be back again tomorrow with another video. Let me know your biggest takeaway below.